So wonderful.
Couldn't have dreamed of a better introduction to Africa.
Thank you so much for having us.
Definitely our best trip ever.
There is something very spiritual about Tum Tum, and experiencing the daily wanderings of elephant from a private elevated deck that I haven't experienced before.
Definitely the cup of coffee out on my deck, watching the world wake up amongst the tree branches, was the highlight of my stay.
We will definitely be back.
Hwange National Park is such a special place, and we are so lucky to experience the magical sounds and sights of the bush in the luxurious canopy of the camelthorn trees.
We love you, Tum Tum.
At Mbelo Safari Lodges, we've always built beautiful camps in wild places, but always associated with the most beautiful trees. So for many years, we've spoken about actually building guest accommodation, tree houses in the tops of our trees so that you can enjoy these magnificent camelthorns that are a feature of our area, high enough above that elephants could walk underneath. The problem, of course, was always how to build a tree house in an ancient tree in a tree-friendly manner. So we engaged the services of the Nelson Treehouse Company, and they designed tree houses for us that are up to the very high standards required of tree houses that they've built previously all over North America and Western Europe. Because we held ourselves to the highest standards of tree friendliness, we avoided cutting any branches. So what that meant is each one of the tree houses is different to the others. Each one has a unique character that fits that particular tree. And this has been a challenge in building, but gosh, it makes them so interesting. They're cozy and they all offer wonderful views of the surrounding tree canopies and the savanna grassland below us. Once we got up high and our tree houses started to take shape, we realized we were going to need to do something really special with their decor. And that was when we engaged Pezula Interiors, Steve and Camilla Whitman, and they have done an absolutely wonderful job for us. Tastefully furnished 5 meters up at the top of ancient camelthorn trees. At the very heart of our site were 3 rubbing trees that were worn and polished by elephants for many, many, many years. That today is the entranceway into our main lodge that is beautifully situated under a huge teak tree that offers great shade for the main lodge. From the front of the main lodge, there are wonderful views of the pans below us, frequented by elephants, sable, wild dogs, eland, and a huge array of the wonderful wildlife that Hwange has to offer. Now that Tum Tum Treehouse Lodge is open, there's lots of things that have been revealed to us that make it very special. Our guests have been loving spending time on the elevated decks, serene, calm, peaceful, surrounded by birds high in the canopies of the camelthorn trees. The elephants that come to visit our waterholes are just loving the red clay mud that is a feature here. And when they leave, they are covered head to toe in brick red, shiny mud. My gosh, what a wonderful photographic opportunity that is. We chose to situate Tum Tum right at the very heart of a huge camelthorn forest. And this has opened up all kinds of fun wildlife activities for us. The wildlife of Hwange loves to frequent the camelthorn forests around Tum Tum, not only for the shade and tranquility, but for the highly nutritious camelthorn pods.
Amazing watching them shake the trees.
A short 2 kilometers from Tum Tum Lodge is Mandiseka Pan, and here we have buried one of our signature look-up lines right down at elephant toe level for that incredible elephant experience and wonderful photography opportunities.
Loved the look-up hide. Really hard to put into words that experience.
So we situated ourselves close to the boundary of Hwange National Park. We wanted to connect with the local communities and their rhino project. The school kids from Dodana Koba village at Dodon School, usually faced with an 8 or 10 kilometer walk to and from school every day. We love to give them a lift to school and try and get them there on time.
But giving a lift to school for those happy children brought us closer to Africa, I think.
Around the campfire and under the stars, we love to tell the stories of Hwange. We love to relive the adventures we've had that day. And when you look up, the Southern Cross.